Hi guys, it is C, and today we are back playing Megastore Simulator. I am so excited to be hopping back into this, and as always, I do hope that you guys are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. I am bringing you guys in at the end of the night. I kind of forgot about this customer here. So sorry for your wait. You have been waiting for a long time. Before bringing you guys in, I did let our workers completely restock everything. I think, yeah, they've already unloaded everything off the truck. If we go into our computer, I believe, okay, so I'll go ahead and grab these. But everything else is completely stocked up, which is perfect. So we'll send that to Dock 1. But the reason for that, I wanted to do a couple of things before bringing you guys in. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Getting distracted because these are not restocked. So let's help him out just a little bit. Okay, there we go. I want to potentially, guys, I want to change the way we have our bakery set up. I randomly came across another creator, which if I can remember, I will try to link his channel. It was like, you know how you're scrolling on YouTube and you get recommended videos, and one of his videos was recommended. So I just kind of like clicked on it to see, and his store is so well done that it made me be like, I kind of need to change my store up a little. I'm not going to take anything from how his store was set up, but his store gave me kind of like oh goodness, I could be doing so much better with our current space. The first thing is our bakery. I think what I want to do, our bakery as well as our candy section. So I want to move all of these shelves. And for now, what I think I want to do is just have them kind of as end caps. Originally, like this would have been so many episodes ago, Fragrance actually recommended that we do this. She said, see, why don't you use these shelves as end caps? And I think at that point, it just didn't quite work with our setup that we had. We also, I don't think, had as many shelves. So we kind of was like, yeah, that's a great idea. But we just never, actually implemented it into our store. But now I'm kind of like, let's revisit that. Let's put these at the end. And then what I'm going to do is move some of these self-checkouts, put it up against this wall. And then we're going to bring our bakery out a little bit, I think. So just bear with me a little bit, guys. I kind of forgot about these though. So this would not work as an end cap. I mean, it technically would, but I forgot about, maybe we will just keep, okay. I did not factor those in. Okay, so let's move some self-checkouts, and then we will kind of go from there. So I want to put you up against here. I am going to have to move these. I'm just going to randomly place them, and we will find a spot for these shelves. But this episode, guys, bear with me just a little bit. I kind of just have a vision. You guys know how it is. Once I kind of get an idea for something, I want to go ahead and get it done, and then we'll kind of resume with our normal gameplay. There we are, and let's get those open. So I think that will give us enough space, and then if we bring this back, we're not going to have enough space for both of these, though. No, okay. So for now, you'll stay there. And then what I want to do is I want to start our bakery further out. And where is this smaller? Let's see if this will work. So I kind of want to keep how we have it. Oh, wait. We're going to have to, let's do this. Kind of the same idea, just done a little bit differently. I kind of want to turn it. Let me see if I put you at an angle. Okay. So same idea, just done a little differently. Because I just wanted to bring this area out, because what I want to do is put these racks. What if I, hold on, let's close this one. Let's move this self-checkout as well. And we have $40,000, guys. So we may end up using some of that money. Okay, yeah, this is going to work. This may not actually. Uh-oh. I was just so confident. I'm like, yeah, this is going to work. You have one entire shelf that's not in this area. Oh, no. But I was going to say, if we need to expand, we may do that just to kind of... I don't want to bring it out any further than this. Shoot, I really thought we had it. What if we do bring it out just a little? So let's move more of these self-checkouts. Move those out of the way. And then let's bring this out by one. So we'll go something like that. Where is my, here we go. And then, oh, that's, I don't love that. Okay, that's not going to work. But what if we use this and go ahead and start turning this in a little? I don't know if this is going to work, guys. And then we can kind of... Wait. How does this visually look? Not the greatest. What if I bring this up a little bit? Okay. That's not too bad. I wouldn't want it this far out. But if I bring all of this in, it's just not going to work. Unless I just get rid of, hold on, what if I start with the longer one? We do something like this. Visually, that doesn't look that great. Oh, this does. Okay. What if I move this out? Bear with me, guys. This is me just real time figuring this out with you guys. And the way my brain works, it's literally just do it. And if it doesn't work, try again. So bear with me. I feel like I'm going backwards though, because I wanted there to be a little bit of a space so that our employee can walk. Wait, I think we have room still. Yeah, so they can still walk around. So how does this look visually? Let me go around all of our self-checkouts. I don't hate it. I don't love this, I will say. wish this looked a little bit different with the way the bakery display case, whatever, like is right up against the other one. I don't love that, and you can visually see it, but beyond that, I don't mind this, guys. Okay, so we're going to keep this for now. Maybe something that we work on and change, but for now, I think this is our game plan. And with that, I want to let's move down our ovens. I need to paint the floor still. What do I have? Oh, I have a whole nother floor type. That's fine. So let's move these. And I'm just going to have them up against this back wall. Now I'm kind of like, we have all of this floor space now, though. Maybe I bring it in a little bit. Yeah, let's wrap it around like that. Okay. Maybe I don't hate that, guys. So a kind of a little wraparound. We could even, what if we kind of block it off with the ovens, and then we can scoot in our storage racks. Let's try this. And yeah, they can still squeeze through. Not ideal, but that, I like that. Okay. Yes, that looks so good. Okay, guys, I really do like that. And I think from this side, it looks great. We're just going to ignore that you can see the back of these ovens. But we could probably then, let's move these. The toy and candy department, guys, is not going to have its final place until we get more expansions, I think, because I end up moving these shelves like every episode, and it's just because I don't know where to put them, honestly. But we have 4, where is 5? Maybe, will 5 fit here? It will. And then can I put 6 right beside it, or will it? It doesn't really want to let me up against that wall, but that works. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we have 17, which we could put you. For now, come on, game. I'm just going to put this self-checkout here. Again, we're just putting them anywhere. So I think that looks better, guys. And then I want to change our flooring up. So bear with me again. We are going to go not shopping. We're going to go management decorations. And I don't know why I kept scrolling. I think I want to have the wood plank floor throughout. Let's see how it looks, guys. I am over the current floor that we have. You guys, I've mentioned it in multiple episodes. So I think this may be a better option for us. And I kind of want it to have like some sort of divide from the seafood department. So we'll keep it like it is right now, but we may end up changing that. Okay, so I don't hate this. Okay. So for this part, I am going to pop you guys on a quick pause. I'm going to go and get all of the downstairs done, and then I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so our downstairs is done. I think it's going to take me just a little bit to get used to it, because right now I'm kind of like, I hate this. But I think I just got so used to our other floors. So once we have this for a while, I'm sure it will look good. Upstairs, I'm going to keep the same. I do like the flooring that's upstairs. I just thought it was too busy for like our main floor, but upstairs, I don't mind it for whatever reason. So we'll keep it for now. And then I don't know. I just realized too how it kind of cuts off. For now, these will stay the current tiles that we have, but we may not keep with that. But let's go ahead before we go to the next day. I know this episode starting off more not focused on the items, but I want to see, we have 2 more product licenses. Okay. Sorry, let's go ahead. I was just kind of debating, should I do this? Well, yes. So let's go and get in the items first, and then we'll go to the next day. So we'll send that to dock 3. Let me grab our hand truck. Something I have noticed. So before it seemed like the hand truck, when you load it in, it would be right at the front. And now it seems to be wherever I left it last, which is not that great for me. Because you guys know I lose this thing. Okay, I was like, okay. Actually, let me grab it off of the truck first. I did go through, I forgot to mention, I did go through and get everything set up with the items in the warehouse. And I also, looking over here, we had expanded in the last episode, so I did set up more of our racks. I think we need another expansion already, I will say, but we will worry about that another day. But I am so happy with the way the bakery looks. I am kind of tempted to reorganize the store, but I want to get our toy and candy section done first, because that was kind of our goal for this episode. And then we may organize our grocery section just a little bit. We'll see how much time we have left. And I wanted to also highlight, so I received a really good comment from Ronald regarding the manual checkout and still having one in the store. And that's the ultimate goal, guys. I want to get a checkout back in the store, but I mentioned it before, I want to wait until we have like all of the items unlocked, and then we can kind of hop into the store, hop on the register, and that will give us something to do still, you know, as far as gameplay. But at this point, there's just so much going on that it would be difficult for me to be on the register, kind of like our seafood department, how I keep forgetting that we have to run that at night. So I just don't want to do that, and then customers are just like, there's a long queue or anything. But let's get these placed. Something else I want to try. So in the last episode, I mentioned that the vacuum trick with the trash can no longer works. Well, Fragrance was saying that sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. So I kind of want to just try it one more time. You know, third time's the charm, maybe. Where is my trash can? Okay, there's the other one. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it just doesn't work for me anymore. Before, you could just run that right over. Now you have to click. I mean, still super easy, but not the same. And I know I have to price these, but I'm going to, for now, just at least have it at market, and then we'll get it priced in a bit. Our employees are probably like, please, let's go to the next day. And we need this one. I probably need furniture. I did not think of that. Okay. because I think that's the only empty slot we have. Yeah, so let's get some furniture ordered, and then we will go to the next day, guys, I promise. Let's go candy rack, and I'm just going to send that to the storefront. And last two here. Perfect. And guys, after getting those last two licenses, we still have $25,000, and I still haven't collected our money from our vending machine. So we have even more, which is amazing. So if we go look, yeah, we have money sitting in our vending machines. So I'm gonna wait to collect that money, but we'll eventually go through and see how much money we have just sitting in those machines. But let's get this set up here. Oh, and I guess let me just finish out this side first. Peanut butter bears. Okay. And let's get these moved over here. Do I have the same peanut? Is there different flavors of these? I think these are exactly the same. I may have skipped a box then. Oh wait, they all say peanut butter bears. Okay, so maybe not. Let's grab one of these off of here. Yeah, they're different. Okay. Just kidding. I'm now realizing, okay, sorry guys. At least I can try to keep these together. So let's grab you. We'll keep the peanut butter bears together and the Smarties or Sweeties together as well. And we'll put you here. Put that at market. Perfect. And then the peanut butter bears we'll put here. And so is that all of them? Uh-oh. What is happening? Oh no. Okay. Are you kidding me, sir? I love you, but goodness. Okay. So let's immediately remove these and get the right ones placed. Perfect. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is that every, and then red. Let's just, it's not super easy, but okay, that's a way to tell when it says new. Okay. I was going to say it's not super easy to tell which ones are currently placed, but there we have it. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and finally go to the next day. I know there's product in one of these. I'm going to dump this off here, so at least we'll get a little bit of money back. There we go. And let's hit enter. We had 434 total customers. There were some unsatisfied customers because they could not find product, but no one's complaining about anything being expensive, so I love that. And let's go ahead and open. Let me grab my trash can and we'll get the rest of this trash picked up. And now it works, guys. Okay, so fragrance was right. I don't know what causes it to work, and work sometimes and not always, but yeah, that is cool. And then we have time, guys, where we could 100% get some things organized. But what am I trying to do? Toy and candy, goodness. 550, do we have that? We do. 708. This is going to be easy, the price. Okay, 708. Maybe Do I have that too much? I do. Okay. I'm glad I saw that. I have that at 39 instead of 38. And then for the 650, that's 836. All right, and we'll hit apply all for that. And guys, with that, we have every single license for toy and candy. Before we go and start organizing things or whatnot, I did ask you guys in the last one what you wanted to see next. It seems like music was like, get it, but it's going to take up a lot of room. And I don't really know if we have the space for that right now. So I'm really thinking sports next. Electronics doesn't seem to be a popular vote. I didn't see anyone say electronics. So I think we may go sports. So we'll see. We're not going to do that today, but I did get a heads up that the golf bags, we need multiple furniture for, because they sell out really quickly. So we'll see, but let's go look up here. So our electronics area, we only have this little area here. So we definitely don't really need to be working on that department. But then for sports, oh, that was weird. We have some space. We can do all of this area here with sports. And then if we go, I love the bakery, guys. Oh, that looks so good. If we go to management growth, the next expansion is upstairs. Okay, so we could also expand. I don't know if we'll do both in the same episode, but maybe get in some of the sports licenses and then expand and then get in the rest, because how many do we have left? We're at license 3 and there's a total of 10. So we could split it up like 1, 2, 3, potentially 4, then expansion, or maybe 3 and then expansion and then get the last 4. I would think maybe that will work out. So that is an option. I think what I want to do though is go manage staff. And we are almost at 106. I think by the end of this episode, we'll definitely be at 106. And then at 107, we get another employee. But I want to, for restockers, what I'm going to do is have you... Where is grocery? I just don't want to forget. Can I have you like not working? Like that would be great. Like you do nothing right now. So if I just say restock zones, maybe that will work. I don't really quite understand the way that works, the restock source. I will say I've mentioned it before. And the reason I know, like, I see where it says restock zones. I see that. I just don't really get how they work, but I guess maybe if you don't have pallets, you just put the boxes there. But let's go ahead. What am I doing? I need a box. I want to organize it a little bit. I don't know what size we're going to need, so let's start off. Oh, okay, perfect. So let's start off by just grabbing these, and this is flour. Nope, you are still working. Okay, that did not work. I don't want you working. I don't want to fire you though. So what I may do is just start working like on our empty shelves and then just move things around from there. So flour we'll put together. And there we go. And then we have, I know we have another flour, or at least I thought we did. We do. Okay. Let's grab this. Oh, of course. I cannot grab it because someone's browsing. That's okay. So we'll put you here. So let's clear that. Perfect. And they got that sold. Do we have any other flour? I know we have a lot of pasta, which I will start setting up as well. Rice, sugar, salt. Okay. Double checking. This is pasta and this is potatoes. Pasta, mashed potatoes. Okay, so I'm going to grab the potatoes next. I know it doesn't really make sense, but I want to put the potatoes here and then we are going to grab... Oh no, you're working as well. Shoot, let me clear this before he does anything. I'm like sad that they're doing their job. They should be working, but right now I don't need you to be. And then let's maybe grab the sugar next.
Nice cross.
Just trying to keep everything kind of close together. Okay. Let's take a quick little break and let's go see how everything's going. And I need to get you guys taken care of. So sorry about your wait. Here we are. I was also thinking about changing the way we have our seafood department, but for now, I think this is like the best way visually for me to have the seafood department, but I know that there's better ways to do this. Just right now, I think this works, but I was thinking of doing more of like a back-to-back situation and the workers or myself just be in the middle. I think that will work. But for now, we'll keep it as it is, but we may end up changing it really soon. And as soon as we get that next employee unlocked, we are getting a second employee to work the seafood department at night. Because I do not... This is fun, guys. This is so much fun, but I do not want to be doing this. There we are. Guys, look how much money we have. That is amazing. I am so happy. It like makes me so happy hearing all of the money rolling in. And here we go. Perfect. Please, nothing else. Okay. And for you, sir, one item. That's fine. Perfect. Thank you. Are we completely out of the lobster again? We are. Okay, let's get a pallet. I may get 2 pallets, and the only thing, they're not going to grab both of those off of the truck. So let's just go ahead and send one to dock 3. And then we'll get some delivered to the storefront as well. And we'll just help them out, I guess. There we are. Please don't. Okay. Snow crabs. There we go. Seriously, sir. Come on. Okay. There we are. Like, not complaining that you're spending money, but also I'm kind of in the middle of doing something. Okay, so we're going to... Oh my goodness, sir. So we'll get this lady taken care of, and then we'll go back to organizing our shelf. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. And let's hop on over here. So we have more sugar to move. So let's get this moved. I'll just start up here.
I love that freshly baked smell.
And then we have one more. You need a large box. Okay, let me go grab that. Large. There we go. It's definitely... Oh, we have sugar there too. Okay. Large or square box. Oh my goodness. I do love that there's different, you know, box sizes and such, but I would love a crate, guys. I would love to have a crate just to move things. We'll put you there. Where is that sugar? Here we go. Clear these labels. And then we have this sugar to grab as well. And then we'll put the salt at the bottom. Oh no, he's about to come restock this. Even though, oh, that's okay. I wish I could like stop him. Like, actually, I don't need you restocking that, please. Let's just grab our, oh my goodness, our salt. And we'll put you here. Okay. And I need to go back to the seafood department. I'm sure there's loads that a lot of people waiting. So let's go. Did he get that? Oh, it's just one. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, the large box. I was right at first. There we are. Love it. Okay, so let's put you there. Perfect. And then let's go take care of all of our customers that have been patiently waiting. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, look, we have Granny. Hi, Granny. If I knew you were over here, we would have been here a lot sooner. I love her. Perfect. And guys, so by the time this video goes out, my video on the hypermarket update would have been out for at least a day for you guys. And oh goodness, guys, seeing Granny just made me think about this, but I am slightly disappointed by the update. And I know that, again, I mentioned it in the video that this is a small team. I think it's only 2 or 3 people working on this game, and it's a great update for what it is. I'm not discrediting that at all, but going into it, like leading up to it, I was anticipating much more, and I think that sentiment is felt by many players, is not just myself. So our hypermarket series, though, is going to be put on a pause. I don't see the need to hop back into it and continue playing it until we get some quality of life updates. And it makes me so sad to say that, because you guys know how much I love hypermarket. I have almost 400 hours into the game. That game really like grew my channel. It is our longest series on the channel. It also, like, finding Granny, like, my favorite person ever, even though I know there's 2 Grannies, but to me they're the same. But it's just kind of like bittersweet to be like, oh, we're done with hypermarket, but let's just keep on going. I think we have someone else in the store because the pop-up hasn't said no new customers, so maybe we start working on, so we have chips. Let's maybe start working on pasta. Medium box. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's grab this. And I'll put you here. I'm just looking for any empty shelf. Here we go. Let's clear these. Perfect. And then more pasta. So there we go. Last customer is done. So we'll put you here. You know, the packaging, like especially this flour here, it was, what is the name of that game? It was a farming but shop simulator game combination, but you grew your own, maybe, oh goodness, that's gonna bug me now. But you like grew your own wheat and the wheat turned into flour. You grew your own tomatoes. You put it on like a production machine that made like the ketchup, which reminds me of this here. The mayonnaise with the same, I'm pretty sure it's the same products, but that game was so much fun. I played it before I ever had a channel. Now I'm like, what is the name of that game? And I played so many hours of that game, guys. But it got to a point where it just, which is, I mean, the case for a lot of games where it just kind of was like too much to keep up with. So I just stopped playing and never went back to it. But let's move the rest of this over. What is this pasta? Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I was getting stuck on something. Let's do this. Okay, so we'll clear this, and then what we may do, guys, is I may go ahead and wrap up the episode from here. I know we're not done, but it's going to take me a lot longer than I was thinking to get all of this set up, probably because of me yapping and also having to break away to go over and deal with the seafood department. I'm looking for, before doing that, okay, let me just, and needing different box sizes too does not help. Let's grab these, and then what we may do is either continue this in the next one. I don't think I'll have time to really work off camera to do this, so we may just work on it as we can, guys. Honestly, if we can get it done, we can. If not, it's a-okay, but we'll work on it as we can. And in the next one, I do want to start working on, I was trying to make this look better. I want to start working on a new department, which is exciting. We are going to be expanding our sports section. So again, I think we'll at least get the first 3 licenses. If we have room, we'll get 4, but at least 3, and then we'll try to get the expansion after that, and then get the remaining licenses, which is so exciting. And then at that point, we only have electronics and music left. So slowly getting through all of the departments, and guys, this game is so much fun. But with that, I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And guys, if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments, I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But we'll pick back up in the next one, and I cannot wait. Bye guys.